countdown for blast off. X minus 5, 4, 3, 2, X minus 1, fire. From the far horizons of the unknown come transcribed tales of new dimensions in time and space. These are stories of the future, adventures in which you'll live in a million could-be years on 1,000 maybe worlds. The National Broadcasting Company, in cooperation with Street and Smith, publishers of astounding science fiction, presents
X minus 1.
Tonight's story, To the Future, by Ray Bradbury. Time is an interesting phenomenon. The ticking clock, the running sands of an hourglass. All these have captured the imagination of men. But time is more. It exists now, and then, and in the future. Suppose we are in the year 1955. Coexistent in time may be worlds we have never seen. The worlds of the past and of the future. The year 1955. It was a spring night in Mexico, fiesta time. The fireworks shot up into the clear dark sky, and the papier-mâché bull ran about the plaza chasing boys and laughing men. Mr. and Mrs. William Travis stood on the edge of the yelling crowd, smiling.
Bill, what is it? What are they saying?
They're cheering for the bull. Here he comes. He's good, isn't he? Look how they rigged that fire breathing.
Bill, it is wonderful. I've never enjoyed myself so much in my life.
It's terrific. They caught the bull. Bravo, Toro!
Bill, it will go on, won't it?
Yeah.
I mean, our trip.
Sue, don't worry. I've got enough traveler's check for a lifetime. Relax.
No, but suppose they find us.
Forget it. They haven't a
But
chance.
suppose they do. Suppose they take us back.
They'll never find us. Relax. Enjoy yourself.
If it only lasts.
Come, let's get out of the crowd. Huh? We need a drink.
Let's try something different this time. I want to try every drink there is in the world.
Don't worry. There's no rush. We've got plenty of time now. In here. There's a table over there. Come on.
Bill, don't look over there. Over your left shoulder, right by the end of the bar. That man,
What is it?
the same this morning in the plaza.
Take it easy. The town's full of
He
tourists.
was at Juarez and at Tesla. Bill, I'm afraid.
Don't stare.
I know it's the same man. He was wearing the same white suit.
Sit down. Yes, act
Bill,
natural.
he's been following us. He's a searcher, I know.
Quiet. Here, boy. Sí, senor. Benedictine brandy, too. Sí,
He's been watching us.
Get yourself together,
He
Susan.
can't take us
We
back.
could put all in the chances of winning 1,000 if they found it. Probably just a coincidence.
I want to lie down. I think I'm going to be sick.
Susan, hang on, will you? If he is looking for us, we can't. Right? It's
He
transportation.
must have slipped up when we checked out in New York.
What's he doing now?
Stopped our waiter. He's asking him something.
May just want to drink.
Bill, I can't stand it. I've got to go upstairs and lie down.
All right, as soon as we finish our drink. What's he doing now?
He's nodding at me. As if he knows me. He's smart. Bill, he's coming over here.
What's up? I've got to go right on in front of him so he is what we think he is. We don't suspect him.
I can't.
You've got to. Come on. So I said to David, why, that's absolutely ridiculous. What is this?
You did not pull up your pants leg when you sat down.
What? I'm afraid you've got the wrong person. I'm Chrysler.
Kristen.
Oh. I'm William Travis. I don't see what my pants leg has to do with it.
Mind if I sit down? Hey, Everyone nowadays pulls up his pants leg when he sits down. Like this. So it keeps the trouser from bagging at the knees. But of course, if you're not used to this style of clothing...
Now, see here, we don't know you.
You go? I'm sorry. I thought I knew you.
This is our table, gentlemen.
You see, I'm looking for two friends of mine. A man and his wife. Very much like you. The man is an atomic scientist. The wife a bacteriologist. Very important people. They work on government business.
What are you talking about?
And when I find my friends, I'm going to take them home.
Look here, Mr.
Sims. That will do for now.
Look, I understand you thought you knew us, but you see you're mistaken. Excuse us, my wife and I were just going up to our room to make an early start in the morning.
Oh, going for the trip? Like a full tour, perhaps?
Oh, I love this. Never mind where we're going.
Yes, yes, of course. You don't like crowds, tourists. Probably like to get off the beaten path. You know, I have a vacation folder here that might interest you.
Please do, let's go.
It's put out by an outfit that calls itself Travel in Time Incorporated.
Travel in time?
Yes, they've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Here. Travel in Time Incorporated can costume you, put you in the crowd at any place and time in history. We guarantee to teach you any language you need to move freely in any year without risk of detection. This summer, why not escape from the worries of our modern world? Take your vacation in time.
That's impossible, sir.
Ah, but think what it would do. A chance to escape all the tensions of an unpleasant life. War, insecurity, fear. Suppose you were a scientist working on a dangerous bomb project. Or you, Mrs. Savage. Suppose you were a bacteriologist working on disease culture, and you had a chance to escape all that, to take a vacation 200 years in the past. It would be wonderful, wouldn't it? To escape to a more peaceful world. A trip back to 1955.
1955? You said a vacation in the past.
So I did. But you see, 1955 is the past. If you come from the year 2155.
21?
Yes. Terrible times. Most unpleasant. A war raging. An atomic, bacteriological war. Terrible times. With none of the little comforts we enjoy today. Like this fine Havana's house.
I want to go upstairs. I want to lie down.
If you were living then, think of how wonderful it would be to take a vacation in time. Back to now. Suppose a young couple like yourselves took a trip to 1955 and didn't want to come back. Do you know what would happen? The government sends a searcher back to look for them.
It was all fantastic.
The searcher finds them and brings them back. Back to that miserable, insane, stark, pleasureless world of 2155.
Look, yes.
Well, you think I shall find my two friends, Mr. Ravis?
Bill, please take me upstairs. I don't feel well.
Oh, if the lady feeling a bit ill, how unfortunate. Ah. Well, shall we drink a toast? To 2155. To the future.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Putting a chair into the doorknob.
He knows. He's been following us. He's a searcher.
Let's keep this. What? I want to
He's
see.
going to take us back.
It isn't over yet.
He'll get you nasty.
I don't know. Something slipped. Something must have slipped. Searchers are trained to watch for detail. Things like not pulling up my trousers. Started them thinking, there's a man who isn't used to ancient clothes. I'd kill myself for giving it away.
Walk with high heels.
The nerve of that Sim sitting there looking us up and down like animals, smoking those stinking
I
cigarettes.
know that's how I first noticed in the taxi. He had 4 bottles of liqueur with a pile of coffee.
Yes, he still hasn't gotten over that first greedy hunger. look out there. It's the sure sign of somebody's in the kitchen. Trying to make up for a lifetime of shortages by stuffing yourself sick. Remember our first night?
No, I can't stand it. We've got to get out of here.
What are you doing? It's no use.
What do you mean? We can get to Acapulco by morning.
You think he's watching?
We could get away.
No. Sit tight. Maybe he's assured of it. Maybe we can still be last night to escape. Come on. We'll need our strength. It's better than this.
I won't go back. Mom. Mom. Oh. Do it. No. No.
Calm down. It's getting nothing.
Still responsible. We're back now. 2155. No, we won't go back there, will we ever? No.
It's all right. We're in Mexico, 1955, and we're going to stay here. So I've been lying away. He's still testing. He's not absolutely certain. He's got all the time in the world. He can stay here as long as he likes. And then bring us back to the future 60 seconds after we left it.
You can't make a scene, can you? It'll just come out in the open.
No, it might change the future. I'm afraid of that.
Yes, if it's going to show somebody, ask for
You know,
help.
that's why they have to submit to the psychological block treatment before they okay our vacation. We couldn't sell it before. The block's too strong.
Maybe we can break it now.
We believe a crazy story like ours. Who believes we come from 2155? We just can't. And they'll have to get us alone to put us in a time machine to send us back.
We might keep them. We'll never be alone. It's still safe for tomorrow. It'll be easy to stay in this house.
Yes. But that's the only time. We can't let them get us alone. We won't get us back to that war and that insane world.
Don't.
Could be the room clerk.
It's 3 in the morning.
I'd better answer.
Don't.
I've got them. Hello? Hello?
Mr. Travis?
What's the idea? It's 3 in the morning.
Yes. I just wanted to remind you, the rabbits may hide in the forest, but a fox can always find them.
What was it, then? Food.
Good one. Let's get some sleep. I'll be clean.
Buenos dias, senor y señora.
One thing, Your Honor.
I trust you are spending pleasant days in my hotel. Yes, the time is the best.
Yes, it's been lovely.
You will expect table is all ready for breakfast.
Hey, where's Blazers, the hotel? Hey, Buster, where's the hotel in the gosh, if they could take hold of a one-horse town. All the blighted deserts, got the whole city covered. I had
What's all that racket?
Oh, great excitement, very great.
What is it?
They come with four trucks and innumerable automobiles. A motion picture company from Hollywood.
What are they doing down here?
They make the pictures of our fiesta from the background. That fat man, the one with the most colorful shirt, he is the chief.
Manager!
A director.
Manager! Where's the manager? This is lovely place.
Coming, senor. Coming.
Great, sir. That may become a real draw crowd, and that helps us.
When do you leave?
Not today.
Okay, kid, get into the line, chow. Get up, Maxwell, and lay off the pepper. I got an ulcer. Gloria, this is Mr. Papa. Max, make sure nobody monkeys with the trucks or the gear. Right, Steve.
You have seen it this coming, Joe.
Cheer up, sweetie. Your mere presence makes visitations and clocks roll into one.
Oh, not this early in the morning, Joe. I couldn't.
Okay. Anything you want, laddie. It's on a dear old expense account.
You look happy, don't you?
Oh, dear. Maybe I could hire two of them. I could say it was a joke.
Why?
We could dress them in our clothes, have them drive off in our car sometime when Sim couldn't see their faces.
Where would this be?
With him off on their trail, we might make it to Mexico City. It'd take years to find it there.
Wait, that million Anthony of it.
Excuse me, you folks are Americans, aren't you?
That's right.
Boy, am I glad to see you. I'm so sick of hearing Spanish, I could kiss you. Hey, come on over and eat with us, huh?
Well, I don't think we should improve.
Oh, come on, come on. Misery loves company. I'm Misery, and that's the company. We're from Hollywood.
So I understand.
Yeah, boy, would I like to be there. I'm Joe Melton. I'm the director.
I'm William Travis. This is my wife, Susan.
Mutual. Come on over, kids. Join the party. Cheer us up. Only no tamales. I burned out 3 kidneys on tamales since I come over the border. Yeah, boy, am I funny, huh? Well, come on over. Hey, kitty, I got new blood. Brother Yang.
Just a moment, Mr. Travis. I thought you might be breakfasting with me, alone.
Sorry.
I got him first, Mac. You want to join us?
No, I've already ordered. Mr. Travis, I think you'd better talk with me.
Say,
now.
is this guy giving you trouble?
It's your fault.
Then I'll say the word and I'll have Max pitch him out in his ear.
No, it's all right. We'll be right over, Mr. Melton. We'll talk to Mr. Sim. Mr. Melton, you sort of keep an eye on us, huh? After all, you found us first.
Yeah, sure. Well, come on over soon, kid.
Sit down, Mr. Travis. I hope you slept well.
You?
Well, I'm not used to spring nets, but there are compensations. I stayed up half the night trying new cigarettes and foods. A whole new spectrum of sensations, these ancient vices. We miss something in our world, don't we? And when we get back here, we try to cram it all in a few short days.
We don't know what you're talking about.
Still acting, eh? But it's no use. You can't stay in crowds all the time. I'll get you alone soon enough. I'm immensely patient. However, let's come to the point. You know we can't let you get away with this escape. Other people in the year 2155 might get the same idea and do the same thing. And we need people.
To fight your wars?
Bill.
It's all right, sir. You can talk on his turn. He's got us. We can't escape.
Oh, at last. Really, you know, you've been incredibly romantic, running away from your responsibilities.
Running away from her.
Oh, nonsense. Only a war.
Only? Half the world dead and the other half dying?
Yes, but we can't have you escaping here while we drop off a cliff. Dying people love to know that others died with
Hey,
them.
kids, break it up. We're waiting on you.
The longer you keep me waiting, the harder it will go on you.
What do you mean?
We need you on that bomb project. Return now, and no torture.
Torture?
Yes. You see, later we'll force you to work, and after you've finished the bomb, we'll try a number of complicated new devices on you. As you say, you can't escape. We have all the time in the world. Here.
Sims, I'll make a deal with you. I'll come back to you. If my wife stays here, alive, safe, away from that war.
No, Bill,
Keep
no.
quiet. Well, Sims, you need me for that bomb. You can duplicate hers.
It exceeds my authority, but, all right. Meet me in the plaza in 10 minutes.
All right. Pick up and go.
Good. We'll drive out into the country to some deserted spot, and I'll have the time travel machine figured out.
Bill, I won't let you.
It's settled. Sims, there's one thing.
Yes?
Last night, instead of calling in, could have broken into our room and got us. Why didn't you?
Shall we say that I was enjoying myself? Take this new fine cigar. Wonderful. Wonderful. You know that I have 12 boxes up in my room. And because, Train de Menthe, Benedictine, Train de Coca, and so many others, and the wine. Oh, I've got the closet full of them. And I shall so hate to leave it all. Well, I'll meet you in the plaza in 10 minutes. Your wife may stay here as long as she wishes.
All right, Sims, it's a deal.
Don't try anything now, Travis.
I know when I'm beat. I just want a few minutes to say goodbye.
I shall be still.
I won't let If you do it, I won't let you.
Please,
I'm going to
Susan.
tell the truth. I'm going to get held.
You can't. The psychological
We've got to
doctor.
try. It's our last chance.
Hey, aren't you two going to join us? I
Mr.
thought...
Milton, I've got something to tell you. You've got to believe me.
Work,
I've
Sue.
got to try.
Go ahead, kids. Fill in.
You've got to understand. You see, we really... Bill. My head.
Huh?
I can't see my head.
Hey, you need a bromo, honey.
It works, Sue. The block's too strong. You better get the car.
No. Bill, please.
Someone's crying.
Somebody.
Breakfast, no time for people to cry. Now, what in the world could a good-looking kid like you find to cry about?
No, I won't let you do it.
Don't make it hard, Susan.
Let me go back with you. We'll get through somewhere.
You think I'd let you go back to that war? Sue, please. Think about it.
It was so wonderful here.
Making those dirty cigarettes. Waiting for
There
it.
must be some way we can go stay.
Maybe there is.
Bill, what are you going to do?
Hang on, Sue, and duck when I tell
No,
you.
Bill, you're heading right for it.
He's not going to get either of us now. Down, Sue, down.
Bill. Oh,
It's all over. Johnny, this is the mayor.
Senor, your husband has been officially cleared in this most unfortunate affair. It is obvious this Senor Singh died of an unavoidable accident.
and I... Oh, yes, of course.
Adios, Senor, Senor.
Do you want to say anything?
No, it's good. Lost control of the car. That's where it stands. I hated this film. I never wanted to do anything like that in my life.
Where should we go now? Mexico City?
Brought me to jail, Chuck. I'll be ready to explore. When we get out.
Hey there, Travis. Wait up.
Oh, it's that movie man, Bill. He was very good to me when he had you in here.
Hey, I heard what happened. They strung you, huh? Great.
Yes, it was an accident.
Well, lucky you didn't get hurt yourself. Everything okay now?
Yes?
It's fine. But you both look a little rocky. Say, you want to get your mind off your troubles. We're through for the day. Cloud fouled up our shooting schedule. We're going to put a header on it up at the hotel. Gloria's back at the town.
Maybe we will join them. But first I've got to check up on the car.
Well, don't miss the party, kiddies. See you upstairs.
Relax, honey. We've got the freight. Sims is dead. Before they can put another searcher on our trail, we'll have time to make a clean getaway.
What about the car?
We're ready for 4. Got a couple of hours.
I'm so tired.
We need is a little excitement. We rate a celebration. You know?
Oh, I guess it would be nice one more.
Sure. Go up to Melton's room, have a couple of drinks, relax. Don't worry, honey. It's all over. We can relax.
Well, kiddies.
Well, we thought we'd join you, Mr. Melton.
Great. Call me Joe. Gloria, take it to the court. Bring her company.
Here you are, kid.
You kids ready to drink? That was a pretty messy business. It's all over now, huh?
Yes, it's all over.
Time to unlax. Grab a glass, honey. Hey, quiet, everybody. Quiet. How about a toast to our guest? Okay. All right. To a very beautiful lady. Lovely enough for the movie.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm not kidding. That's why I came over to you in the first place. I might even give you a test. Oh, I mean it, honey. You're pretty nice. I could make you a movie star.
And take me to Hollywood?
At least it'll get us out of Mexico.
You're not serious.
Well, sure I am. Gloria, how about a refill?
Yeah, coming up.
That sounds wonderful, doesn't it, Bill?
Los Angeles is a pretty crowded city, isn't it?
Crowded. Wait till you see the sunset buzz.
But you don't really think I could be an actress, do you? You don't have to cheer me up anymore. I'm feeling wonderful now.
No, I'm serious.
Really? Well, what kind of a film do you think my wife would be good for?
Well, I want to do a suspense story. Sort of a war story, you know. Gloria, pour Mr. Travis another glass. A story about a man and a wife. You live in a little house. I'm just ad-libbing this, you understand?
Sure, go on.
There's a war on, see? A terrible war, you see. And they live in the year, 2155. Now, here's the gimmick. They escape into the past, and they kill a man who follows them to bring them back. Gloria Honeypot, you're getting Mr. Travis another glass. He dropped it. Well, sir, this couple takes refuge with a group of movie people. Safety in numbers, they figure. Ah, but the story goes on. This couple is terribly important for a new bomb. Let's call it the leprosy bomb. So the searchers figure out a way that they can get them alone. In a hotel room. Shove a chair under the door now, Max.
Yes, sir.
You see, the searchers may work alone, or in groups of 8. So that if one of them's killed, the rest carry on. Don't you think that'd make a wonderful picture, huh, Susan? Don't you, Bill?
You're not going to get us, Captain. Stand still.
Look out!
Put that gun down, Travis.
Who is it?
Grab him.
Let go of me. Let go.
Let's not make things worse, Mr. Travis. Managed to heard the shot. Let's get going.
Let go of me.
We'll break down the door in a minute. Max, get ready to travel. Take a good look, Mr. Travis. Take a good look at 1955. You won't be seeing it anymore.
No!
Roll the...
No!
Cut that! Where are they?
I was at the door. I heard them inside.
They're gone.
The window.
No. Iron bars are on this side. What happened to them? They just disappeared, all of them.
Senor, I think you had better send the priest in the holy water.
Later. They just disappeared.
Look in the closet. Bottles. Hundreds of bottles. And boxes of 20 pesos. Pure Havana, Vivas Cigars. These crazy Americanos. Why would anyone leave all this behind?
Juan, never question providence. Javier, there is enough here to last us both for a month. I think we can look forward to a more happy future.
You have just heard X-1, presented by the National Broadcasting Company in cooperation with Street and Smith, publishers of astounding science fiction. Tonight, by transcription, X-1 was brought to you through the future by Ray Bradbury. It was adapted for radio by Ernest Kinoy. Featured in the cast were Terry Keane, Alexander Scorby, Mercer McLeod, Joe DeSantis, Guy Sorrell, Alan Collins, and Stan Early. This is Fred Collins speaking. X-1 was directed by Daniel Sutter and is an NBC Radio Network production.
Next week on X-1, Ray Bradbury story, Marionette.